Hi everyone, it's Miss Abby from Tender Care in Hermitage, and I have a fun indoor activity for you guys to try today. All you're going to need is a plain piece of paper and some markers, crayons, pencils, whatever you have at home. If you don't have any of those things, that's okay. You can still do this activity. You'll just have to say the colors out loud. So the first step is to take your plain piece of paper and color a bunch of different color spots on there. So I did the colors of the rainbows plus black and brown, but you can do whatever colors you want. So after you do that, you're going to go on a scavenger hunt around your house and look for objects that match the color. So you could look at your toys, in your bedroom, in the kitchen, anywhere around your house, but make sure you don't touch anything that's breakable or that your parents or guardians don't want you to touch. So I went in order of the rainbow and I started with the color red. And I looked around and I found a red bowl in my kitchen. So it matches up and I added that to my color pile. And then the next color in the rainbow is orange. So I was already in the kitchen and I looked over and I saw a little orange, which matched up, so I also put that in my color pile. Then we moved on to yellow, and I was having some trouble, so I went in my room and I found my yellow notebook. And then that also went in my color pile. So the next color in the rainbow after yellow is green. So I kept looking around and I found this green ball. And then we kept going and I found something blue. And it's okay, it has a couple different colors on there, but it's mostly blue, so I took that as my blue object. And purple was super tricky, so I kept looking around and trying to find something purple, and finally I found this little tiny piece of candy from my Easter basket that's purple. So that also went in my color pile. And then I went down to pink, and since I already had my markers out, my pink marker box was my pink thing. And then black, I was looking around and I have some black flip-flops. So that worked for my black object. And then finally I was looking for a brown object, and I was also in my room and I found my brown purse. So those all went in my color pile. And when I was all done, I checked all my colors again and make sure they matched up and that I was correct. And then I wanted to play some more, so I decided to find second objects of those colors. And I kept looking around my house, and I found 2 things for each color. Now you could keep going if you wanted to. If you really enjoyed this, you could find as many objects of that color as you want. Or you can make more color options like gray, white, any color you could think of. Also, when it gets nicer outside, maybe you could take your color sheet and go outside and look for things that are all these colors. So maybe you'll find the grass that's green or different flowers that match these colors. So I hope you enjoyed this activity and that you can do this at home with your siblings or your parents or guardians, grandma, whoever you're at home with. And I hope that you're staying safe and healthy. And make sure when you're done with this activity that you clean up and put all your toys and objects away that you found to match up. And maybe you could do this again sometime. I hope you enjoyed, everyone. Bye.